Day after Thanksgiving is usually Black Friday for shopping purposes, but this is a different type of Black Friday, man. We got some breaking news coming out of the city of Detroit, man, and that is according to Ian Rappaport. You guys know this already. The Lions have lost linebacker Malcolm Rodriguez, who suffered a knee injury on Thursday, has torn his ACL, sources say, after the MRI. His season is over as the Detroit defense gets another bad break. Absolutely. Malcolm Rodriguez, man, saw him. I had heard that it was a non-contact. I was too busy in the game. So next thing I know, Rodriguez is hurt. They're like, it's non-contact. You see him walking down the stairs, and it looked like it was his right knee that he was kind of favoring going down the stairs. And I didn't know it was non-contact until after the game. It was like, okay, it was a non-contact injury. So good thing he didn't tear more than that, but he tore his ACL because you got the MCL, you got the PCL, and the more damage you do, the longer the recovery process is. So he is done for the year. With it being November, we're a couple days from December. I would have to say his timeline is probably training camp. And it's just, it sucks, man. Like, this is when this stuff started hitting home because we're making a Super Bowl push. And Rodrigo was part of that. This dude, the wrestler back in high school, man, he was a great tackler, and he was a great rookie, and he was a great role player as well. He came up and did his thing whenever he was caught. No complaining, he just put in. And you know what else sucks too? He's about to be a dad. And I don't know how soon he's about to be a dad, but if it's going to be in the next couple of months or weeks, he'll probably be recovering and won't be able to be there with his child like he wanted to, man, because he'll be recovering himself. So that absolutely sucks for Rodrigo, man. We cannot wait till you get back, bro. And I feel like now the Lions got to finish the job. I feel like it's only right to finish the job for all these people going down, from Hutch to Marcus Davenport. I mean, I know Pascal went down, Levi went down. We don't know the severity of what they're going through right now, but it absolutely sucks, man. Whenever you tear one of them, you're gone for the season. So Malcolm Rodriguez, man, even if he got hurt in week 1, he was still done. Those injuries, you're done for the season. So that sucks. But the Lions immediately wind up poaching his replacement off the practice squad of the Denver Broncos. So this is 2 folks now that's come from Denver. The Lions are signing linebacker Kwon Alexander off the Broncos practice squad to fill the spot. So you signed from the practice squad, and that is going to take Malcolm Rodriguez's place. Whenever you bring someone off of the practice squad, you are immediately to put them on your 53-man roster. So this is a move that the Detroit Lions, I could only imagine. You know what this tells me too? They've been watching Kwon for some time. They probably started looking at Kwon when we lost Alex Anzalone because, he got hurt. They didn't know that Rodriguez was going to be out till this morning. They had an idea because Dan Campbell said something yesterday during the press conference, but they had to be watching Kwon for a while, and he immediately replaced him. These tweets were like 20 minutes apart from each other. They were so quick, I couldn't even have made 2 videos if I wanted to. But let's find out more about Kwon Alexander. This dude was drafted in the 4th round in 2015. He is now on his, I want to say that is his 6th NFL team, drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's kind of where I remember him at. Played his rookie contract there, then signed a 2-year deal with the San Francisco 49ers, then was with the New Orleans Saints he was with the Saints while Dan Campbell and Aaron Glenn were there. So that's what this is. Spent 2 years with New Orleans, then he went to New York. I kind of remember him there. Pittsburgh, Denver. Had only played in 3 games for Denver so far. So this is the connection. So we can see the Lions. One thing that I've learned about the Lions, we can talk about free agents and stuff like that because that's part of the business, but they like to keep things in-house. They like to know you or know about you, right, as much as they can. And they know Kwon. They know Kwon because they were there with him for a brief moment for 1 year in 2020. Now he is on his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, his 7th NFL team, and has played 3 games. Last time he played a full season was 2 years ago, right? But he could have been on the practice squad of the Jets. I don't know. I didn't dive into it that deep. So I remember him being a decent player back in the day. Like, I really do. He's been in the league for a long time, so he's definitely going to bring that veteran presence. But I'm not mad. Like I said, man, I'm literally not mad at any move the Detroit Lions would make. You could sign anyone. I volunteered for kick returns. You're going to get one out of me. That's it. I might tear my ACL my first cut, but you're going to get one out of me. That's how bad I want to win the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter. You will not hear me complain about a single person that we sign from here on out the rest of the season. Because complain, I say, or cry, like some of you guys like to say, because we are dropping bodies. And if we're going to be able to go all the way, when we face one of those, like the playoffs is when rubber meets the road, the Philadelphia Eagles, right? We play the Bills in a couple of weeks, and we're really going to see how we're going to fare against the Bills, the Kansas City Chiefs. We haven't played them this year. We played them last year, right? So, but I think Josh Allen is going to give us an idea of what it would be like, obviously, if we play him in the Super Bowl, but if we play Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. Because these AFC teams, we don't see them a ton. We do not see them a ton every year. So we need to bodies in order to do that. I feel like, and I've been wrong numerous times, but I feel like depending on what happens with Josh and with Levi and stuff like that, I feel like Jason Pierre-Paul, man, I'm going to keep talking about it until we do it. I feel like Jason Pierre-Paul will be on this team. I really do. Because as you can see, and we're going to talk more about this in future videos, Zadarius Smith, and no, let me take that back. He's not the only one. Al-Qaeda Muhammad was doing his thing yesterday. This guy was beasting out yesterday. Finally got a sack. He'd been loading one up for a while. So, but I still think bodies. At this point, the Detroit Lions need bodies. It doesn't matter what body. Back in the day, about 10 years ago, Pretty Ricky was a group, and they had a song called Yo Body, and that's what we need. We need Yo Body, my body, all right? Put me out there for one kickoff return. I'm going to give you all I got, coach. I mean, if I don't muff, right, I'm going to try to return that thing, and you better have a spot on IR because I'm going immediately to it. I'm just saying, I'm going. That's if I can cut, because I might pop an ACL, hammy. I don't know, man. An Achilles, something might pop before I even get contacted, but I'm going to do it for the team, all right? So, man, this is a tragedy. Breaking news, Malcolm Rodriguez lost for the season, and the injuries for the Detroit Lions are piling up. I got a video to make. You guys will have heard it by now, but I don't want to spoil what it is, but along with the bad news, we got some good news as well. The Detroit Lions continue to embarrass people and make them make changes in their organization. But we'll talk about that a little later. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. If you go shopping on Black Friday, I want an 86-inch TV. Right now I got an 85. I want it to be an inch bigger. So look out for your boy, all right? You can mail it to the personal mailbox, and I'll pick it up. All right, I'm just messing with you, man. Go Lions.